Hey guys, James here today and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be creating the two cats that we met at the RSPCA in New South Wales. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I suggest you go back and watch the first video we did, and we've also already created the dogs that we met, so check out that video as well. But today it's all about our furry little feline friends. So we're starting off here with Oliver, who was a beautiful ragdoll cat. So we're just going to have to pick out the breed here in The Sims 4, which thankfully, I mean, the game has it. I'm actually surprised. Like, I was certain, like, in the previous video where we created the two dogs, I was certain that, well, I didn't even know there was going to be a dingo breed. That was helpful. Really, really good. So I'm actually glad that the game happens to have a lot of breeds. But anyway, back to Oliver here. He has a really nice, almost like snowish white coat, like really, really bright, really clean. There's also a nice little pink nose, which we're just doing now, which is I love that we can do this kind of stuff. That you can paint like the nose and that. So we've got a nice pink nose, and he's also got these a few details here and there that make him really unique. One of the more endearing details that he had was actually that his eyes are a little bit cross-eyed, and I didn't actually know you could do this in The Sims either. I was like, yeah, let me just try. Let's see what happens if I click on the eyes. And it turns out that you can actually drag the eyes in together, make them more cross-eyed, or even make them point out away from each other. And I was like, that's awesome. That is cool. So we've made him a little bit cross-eyed to reflect his real-life counterpart, and just picking out some nice long whiskers here as well, because he has some really, really nice long ones there. And we're just slowly adjusting his face here and there just to get the right look. And he has a little bit of sort of grayish, almost tan kind of colored details around his face and a little bit on his coat. Not too different from his actual, the current color that we have right now, but we're just trying to highlight it a little bit more, get those details in there. But I think, looking at his eyes though, that's awesome that you can do that. I was so happy with that. Just a few little details here and there. But as a big fluffy cat, he needs to be groomed quite a lot. Well, not groomed, but, you know, like brushed and taken care of. You've got to take care of that beautiful, beautiful fur. So just need to adjust the ears a little bit as well, I think, because they're not quite screaming Oliver to me. They're a little bit too on the top of his head here. So I think we need to bring them down a little bit to the sides. That's looking a bit better. There you go. And just adjust them a bit here. He's like, as far as a ragdoll cat goes, he's got a pretty standard looking coat and patterns and all that. But there are a few little details that we can add here and there just to make it more Oliver, more Oliver-y. That's the one. Because he is a ragdoll cat, he's very adept at lying on top of your lap and just getting stroked and scratched. He's all about that. Oliver is all about that. That's it. That's basically his life motto. Let's have some love and affection. Needs an experienced owner that has taken care of cats before as well, of course. But here we go. I mean, we're just getting every little bit in here. I mean, the fact that you can even do this and spend... I don't know, you could spend hours and days recreating cats and dogs in The Sims 4. But we're just trying to get, like, because I kept just comparing it to what he actually looked like, because I'm trying to get the color right. And while I'm just, you can see here, I'm just messing around with the colors just to get it, just the right kind of tone as well, because it's just around the top of his brow and face. So basically the nose and the chin is kind of the lighter fur, and around the eyes, and then on the forehead and the cheeks and that, it's got the darker color. So I'm just really trying to dial that in. And the weird thing is here, I've actually got the white, and I'm trying to like highlight the right spots without looking strange, you know. I'm trying to do the best that I can, but I think we got pretty close in the end with the tools available. So up the top here we got Oliver the Fluffy, is what we've called him. He's got the furry trait. He's independent and affectionate, because he can go sit by himself as well, but he very much loves a good cuddle, sitting on the lap and all that kind of stuff. So here he is sitting here with his beautiful blue crossed eyes. Look at that, beautiful. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and move on. And now moving on to Smokey, who is a beautiful older gentleman. He's an 11-year-old cat, and he's a Himalayan cat, which again, thankfully the game actually has that breed in there. He's a Persian Himalayan, so that's why I was checking out the Persian breed right here, but it wasn't giving me quite the feel that I wanted. He has much more of a Himalayan look to him in terms of the coat, and I mean, you'll see that as soon as we pull this up right here. Immediately, looks way more like Smokey. It's incredible. He is a cat that does like a bit of his alone time, but he's also very affectionate, but he kind of, you know, he's one of the cats that decides, hey, it's now time to be affectionate. So he's got that kind of vibe about him as well. But we do need to change the face here, because while the coat and the patterns of the coat do look very, very similar to what we've got, his face is not quite looking the same. So we're just going to see if we can find one that fits him a little bit better. And I do think that the first one that we actually have was probably the best, because it's much more. Yes, that does look a lot more like him. We've also got to adjust the eyes here a little bit, because we're not. Oh, not those ones. No. Just adjust the eyes a little bit, because they're not quite right either. We wanna get as close as we can, because we wanna be able to relate to Smokey in the game here. But thankfully we have all the tools available to us right here, so we can at least do our best to get as close as possible. He's also, and one of the other interesting characteristics about him, even though he is very affectionate, he just doesn't like being picked up. He's not a cat to be held in one's arms. He's much more about, sitting together separately, on the couch next to you, not being held. So that's kind of his thing there as well. But as far as like any sort of adjustments here in Creator Pet, there's not a lot to do. Like, I'm having a look at the cat. We've got pretty much all the coat and that is looking pretty similar. Obviously he's a fluffy cat, so we've got the fluffy trait. He is a little bit skittish, not in a very obvious way, but in terms of, because he's around new people, he's a bit cautious, and he doesn't want to be really picked up. So that's why I've decided to pick out the skittish trait there for him. And then he's also a bit of a free spirit, because he does like a bit of his me time. Like, like I said earlier, like he does like being affectionate, but then it gets to a point where he's like, all right, just give me like 5-10 minutes here, bro. I just need to get away. Just need to relax. I just need some me time. But there we go. This is Smokey recreated in the Sims 4 Cats and Dogs. So we can see him here. He's looking pretty damn fine in the game. He's looking pretty happy about himself as well. Look at him. I'm sitting there. But anyway, that's both of our cats created. So now we're going to actually jump in the game and see what their ideal forever homes are going to look like. Here we are joining Oliver in his ideal family home, his forever home. This is a older family, so there's a mum and dad, and they got 2 teenage children, which are off at school right now. But it looked like Oliver just a moment ago was asking for a bit of affection. Yeah, he's all about it. We'll give him a nice pet. We'll pick him up as well. I think he wants to be carried, because he likes a good scratch. He's getting right in. Wait, can I see those? Can I please? I want to see them cross-eyed. Cross eyes, come on. Open up. Oh no, come back! Oh, and now Oliver's bored of him. Oh wait, no, we're good. When he picked up, he's all about it. Yeah, there you go. Now, give him a hug while we're here. There you go. Aww. He's all about it. So he was one that did require a bit of medical attention as well, because he's got an old boy too. He's an 8-year-old cat, so we might actually just go down to the vet and make sure everything's okay with little Oliver here. But I think before we go, is there maybe we should just give him a quick feed as well. So I'll get Mum to come over here. We'll just fill the one bowl, and I'm going to bring Oliver. We're going to put Oliver down here. So we'll head into the home. Nice big house. He's a beautiful ragdoll that likes to lounge over everything and over everyone. And obviously he's got that coat as well, much like Smokey too. Both of them have those big fluffy coats that you got to take care of, make sure they're brushed and all nice and neat. And we'll just call Oliver over to eat. I don't know if he's hungry, but if he is, he can go get a bite to eat. You hungry, buddy? I mean, actually, he was. Did you see that? He was thinking about food, so that seems to be his thing. Here we go. All right. He's like not too sure, but that's good. He's like, is this what I want? It is. Cool. All right, so now, once he's had a quick feed, we'll jump over to the vet and make sure everything's okay. I mean, he seems healthy. I don't think there's any problems here, but it's always better to be safe than sorry, because he does have that little heart murmur as well. So we'll go check that out. Alrighty, so here we are now. We're at the vet. Oliver's just standing here next to me. I might just I'll pick you up just so you're safe with me. I don't want you wandering off right now. But I'm just going to head inside and actually jump up here and just sign Oliver in for a checkup. Hopefully I can do that while I'm holding you. I haven't actually tested that out. Oh, putting you back down. Well, you wait there, Oliver. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, no, okay. I told you to wait. That's fine. you just go that way. All right, let's get the checkup going here. So we'll just make sure everything's okay. I think he's fine. I mean, considering the fact he's running off over here, I'm just going to call him over real quick. Oh, he's calling me. Coming. All right, buddy. Just stay here with me for a minute. We're just going to wait for the vet. Is this our man here? Are you coming to help me out? Looks like you are. Cool. All right. Let's make sure everything's okay. We got to get the examination going now. Which room are we heading into? I think this one here. So I'm going to go sit on that chair. We'll wait to see what Oliver is all about. All right. On your pop, buddy. Just get his checkup. There you go. Sitting down. Wait. Whoa. Those eyes. Cute. All right. Oh, I'm in the next room. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Make sure. Oh, checking the teeth. Good. It does have a bit of dental disease, I believe. So we got to make sure that's all clean. Oh, thinking about drums. All right. So pet checkup. Oliver is totally healthy. Awesome. That's really good to hear. So let's maybe we'll go for a preventative shot to make sure everything's okay in the future. Make sure we stay safe and stay healthy. But let's go ahead and head back home and just relax, settle in, and maybe just have a nice little cuddle and maybe a bit of a play. Alrighty, we're back home now, sitting on the couch with Oliver. I'm actually just gonna. No, that's fine. I'm gonna put Oliver down because I just want to brush his coat real quick just to make sure we're taking care of that as well. Because he does need a good brush-a-rooney as per usual. You can see he's even requiring it. Look at those little eyes. You can't even see him in that fur ball. And then we'll give him a little pet afterwards, and maybe we'll just play with a laser pointer too, just to just get him a little bit active and get that energy out as well. There you go, buddy. You want a nice little pet? There you are. Beautiful. And a little bit of playtime as well here for Oliver. Look, there's a fish. He doesn't know what's going on. Did he find it? He didn't get into it. That's all right though. But that's Oliver. Let's go ahead and check out what Smokey is up to and what his family looks like. So here we are now. We're in the game with Smokey, and he's joined a lovely elderly couple that have raised a family in their past and had multiple cats. And he's just having a snooze on the floor next to them while everyone's having a good night's rest. He's absolutely loving just being close with them. He wants to be in the same room as well. But now it's the start of a new day. Smokey's asking for something. Let's find out. He's very much an indoor cat. Well, he has to be an indoor cat. That's who he is. He's an older man, as we said before. He's 11 years old. He looks like he's quite hungry as well. So let's head downstairs, and we've actually got our little pat bowl up here on the counter. So let's call Smokey to eat, because I don't know that he knows that we've already got some food in there for him. It's waiting there, but I guess he's new here, so he doesn't quite know. Yeah. Oh, well, giving him a treat too. That works. He likes treats. I mean, who doesn't? Let's be honest. Anyway, let's head on down. Let's go have a bite to eat, and that'll make him feel a lot better. Here we go, buddy. Your bowl's up there. Just have a quick nosh. There you go. Ah, there you go. Oh, the counter's gone. There we go. All right. Yeah, he's loving it. He's absolutely loving that food. Beautiful. All right. We've also got, we've come prepared. We've got a beautiful cat tree here as well, which we can't tell him to use. I wish I could, but it's over there. We do have a little cat toy, which I think he might like. He might like. If he's in the mood, you know, if he's feeling settled at home now in his beautiful new abode, we'll have to see. Oh, he's just disappeared under the couch. There he is. Hey, Smokey, wait for me. I want to have a bit of... I think we should play a little bit. Play with the cat wand and see if he... Oh, he's going on an adventure. He's exploring around the house. What are you doing down there, buddy? Would you like to check out my rainbow cat wand? It's pretty sweet. Let's see if he's into it. I mean, he's all about being indoors, so anything that we can do to entertain him and take care of him is all fine by me. Oh, he's loving it, though. Look at it. I think the rainbows make it all the better. Look at that. Aw, beautiful. Can we, I don't think I can get him to get up there myself, but, we can ask him to lie down. We'll go try doing that. And then maybe if we can sit here, maybe we can read the first unicorn as well. Let's see if we can get Smokey to lie down next to us and we can read a book. So we'll sit here. Smokey will jump on the pet bed. There you go. You know how to do it. Oh, you're busy with your tail. I guess that works too. Oh, no, there we go. All right, now, you know, like I said before, Smokey does love a bit of his me time. So if he can sit there by himself while we read a book, you know, we're there with him, but we're not all over him. And I think that's kind of what he respects. You know, he's all about that. It's because look how much room for activities he's got for on this bed as well. So much space. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Na, 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 na. So I mean, this is awesome. I love doing this. I mean, I love recreating these beautiful pets within The Sims 4 and seeing what their homes would look like. It's really a lot of fun. But this is what Smokey's place is gonna be, you know. Look at this. Sleeping whenever he wants to, lying all over his back, going to get food whenever he wants as well. This he's got a whole tree to him, so he can be the king of the castle up in this place too. I think that we should probably take care of his coat now as well, because he does. Oh, he's going underneath again. There he is. He loves doing that. That's like his favorite spot. Yeah, no, because of his coat, he's got this really sort of fluffy, what is it, like sort of medium hairstyle coat. We should give it a brush, make sure he's all doing okay. Got to take care of that, you know. There you go, and he loves it too. Look at that, he's getting into it. It's like, oh, so much better. Right next to the book about unicorns too. What could be a better situation than that? Oh, he loved it too. You gonna go up on the couch? No, he's going back underneath again. That's it. Literally his favorite spot in the whole house. Let's give him a pet. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, let's not disturb him while he's busy. You know, he's got to do his thing. I mean, you don't have to watch him. You can face the other way. Just give him some privacy, man. Turn around. There you go. Yeah, that's right. You think about drums. All right, there we go. Now let's. I was gonna say let's pet. He doesn't like to be picked up, so let's not pick him up. He's not going to be a fan of that. We'll have a bit of a chat. He seems like a very intellectual kind of boy. I think he would like a good chat about. Oh, watch out for that, buddy. You might get your tail caught now. Just got to be careful with that. Oh, there we go. You like planes? You like going for a fly? You want to go on a holiday somewhere? Yeah, cool. All right. I mean, this is Oliver. And I think this kind of home, this kind of environment, it's nice and quiet. Nice big indoor space as well. Lots of place for him to be. Dedicated cat location. Nice, lovely, caring couple as well. Very, very nice home for him. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of recreating Smokey and Oliver here in The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs. If you haven't seen the previous video I did where I recreated Evan and Scooby, two awesome dogs, that will be linked on screen now and in the description down below. I suggest you go and check that one out. And if you do want to get involved in this, it's a lot of fun. Visit the RSPCA Adopt a Pet website and you can pick out a couple of pets that you like, recreate them in The Sims 4 and tweet them or Instagram them with the hashtag Sims4RSPCA. And I'll be keeping an eye out for some of the ones that I love and giving them a retweet and a like on Instagram. So it's going to be really fun. And it's also really just going to promote the idea of adopting over shopping for pets. And I think that's awesome. So open up The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, get creating, get sharing, and let's find some of these beautiful pets their forever homes. Again, if you haven't seen the first video I did, the link will be on screen and in the description down below, so do check that out. Make sure to also check out the previous part where we recreated the two dogs. That's great. And make sure to get involved as well. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.